July 7, 2022, 4 bright planets, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, are lined up in the sky before daybreak. After sunset, the gibbous moon is near Spica. Chart caption, 2022, July 7, brilliant Venus is in the east-northeast with Capella, Aldebaran, and Beta Tauri, Elnath. By Jeffrey L. Hunt. Chicago, Illinois, sunrise, 5:23 a.m. CDT, sunset, 8:28 p.m. CDT. Check local sources for sunrise and sunset times for your location. Morning sky. An hour before sunrise, step outside. With long daylight and accompanying long twilight at the mid-northern latitudes, the sky is brighter than might be expected. Look toward the northeast for the bright star that is over 20 degrees above the horizon. This is Capella, meaning the little she-goat. Venus is lower in the east-northeast, nearly 25 degrees to the lower right of Capella and about 9 degrees above the horizon. The planet is quickly stepping through Taurus. It is 8.3 degrees to the lower left of Aldebaran, meaning the follower, and 8.6 degrees to the lower right of Elnath, meaning the one budding with horns. Aldebaran along with the Hyades star cluster makes a sideways letter V, outlining the head of the celestial bull. The bright star represents an eye in celestial artwork. Elnath is the bull's northern horn. Zeta Tauri, the southern horn, is too low this morning to be visible without a binocular. Venus is below an imaginary line from Aldebaran to Elnath. Next month, Mars moves into Taurus and it is there until March 2023. Chart caption, 2022, July 7, bright Jupiter and Mars are in the southeastern sky before sunrise. Bright Jupiter, about twice the brightness of Capella and dimmer than Venus, is nearly halfway up in the southeast. It is slowly moving eastward in Cetus. On July 29, it seems to stop moving eastward and begins to retrograde. This is an illusion from Earth beginning to catch Jupiter and it seems to move backwards compared to the distant stars. Dimmer Mars is marching eastward in Pisces. It steps into Aries in 2 mornings. The red planet is nearly 24 degrees to the lower left of Jupiter and 1/3 of the way from the Jovian giant to Venus. Chart caption, 2022, July 7, Saturn is in the south near Deneb Algedi in eastern Capricornus before daybreak. Saturn is 1/3 of the way up in the sky. It continues to retrograde in eastern Capricornus, near the star Deneb Algedi, meaning the kid's tail. It moves slowly, but its motion can be easily seen compared to the distant star. Do not confuse Saturn with Fomalhaut, meaning the mouth of the southern fish, that is over 20 degrees to the lower left of Saturn and about the same height above the southern horizon. The 4 bright morning planets span nearly 113 degrees. The Venus-Saturn gap continues to widen. When it reaches 180 degrees, Saturn sets as Venus rises, leaving 3 bright planets in the sky together. The Venus-Saturn opposition occurs on August 28. Saturn rises 130 minutes after sundown. Soon, it begins its evening appearance. Evening sky. Chart caption, 2022, July 7, the bright moon is near Spica after sunset. The moon's phase continues to grow and brighten after sunset. The gibbous moon, 61% illuminated, is 1/3 of the way up in the sky above the southwest horizon. It is 5.3 degrees to the upper left of Spica, meaning the ear of corn. Spica might be difficult to see with the moon nearby. Cover the moon with your hand as you would to block the sun's glare. At this season during the early evening, the scorpion crawls into the southeastern sky. Its pincers reach westward. Their tips are adorned with Zubin Shamali, meaning the northern claw, and Zubin el Janubi, meaning the southern claw. Today, the stars are part of Libra. Tomorrow evening the lunar orb is to the lower right of the southern pincer.